Hey, this is Mysteryfilmfan. We're going to attack something that I really can't stand now. And it's a bunch of plagiarising, talentless hacks that used to call themselves Oasis. Oh yes, those talentless, plagiaristic hacks who, frankly, have gotten rich off being talentless plagiaristic hacks. And I know people go say, "Oh, you can't see the plagiaristic." Yes, I can. They rip off T-Rex. Listen to Get It On, Bang a Gun, whatever song is called in your territory, and listen to the opening of Cigarettes and Alcohol. It's exactly the same thing. Listen to Imagine and the start of Don't Look Back in Anger. Listen to any song of the last 20 years. They probably praised all of them at some point. They are talentless, okay? They couldn't write a good tune if it killed them. That's why you've got to plagiarise other good tunes. And even then, they don't make even decent tunes. And if you listen to the lyrics, "Oh, I'm going down the street, I'm gonna get it made, oh." That's what Oasis are. They're basically going down the street, going to do some drugs, going to beat somebody up, going to have sex with some girl. Oh, great. You know, really epic. You know, I could either listen to The Clash, which are going to tell me stuff about politics. I can listen to, you know, The Therapy, who are going to tell me about life. I could listen to Neil Young, who's going to tell me about spirituality and death. But instead, I'm going to get a bunch of talentless Mancunian idiots telling me about drugs. I don't care about drugs. I've never done drugs. I only drink alcohol. And I don't really care about drugs. Look, if you want to do drugs, that's fine. I just don't care about them. And if you find drug culture fine, that's your business. But I think that any song about drugs is boring. Okay? And let's look at the fact. Let's deal with the front man, Liam Gallagher. The guy looks like a shaved monkey. Okay? And he sings like this. Excuse it. He plugs it up his nose. It sounds like this. I want to be myself. I want no one else. That's what he bloody sounds like to me. He sounds like he has his nose plugged, and he sounds in this nasally. I mean, sometimes there's nothing wrong with singing nasally. I mean, Bob Dylan, Neil Young both sing nasally. There's nothing wrong with singing nasally, but at least have talent when you sing nasally. He doesn't have any. Anybody who's listened to any solo stuff knows that there isn't. And let's tell to the person who's supposed to be the quote-unquote really talented one. Now, Noel Gallagher is a talented guitarist. Let's not vote any balls here. He is a talented guitarist. He's a talented plagiarist guitarist, but at least he can hold a decent tune. He also looks like a disused Thunderbird puppet. He admits that Oasis were rubbish because he says that the best thing he's ever done is his solo band, Noel Gallagher and the Flying Birds, which frankly I'd rather listen to my screaming as I go flying over the white cliffs of Dover, to be honest with you, but hey, that's just me. And also, the irritating thing about him, he's an idiot. I know people say, "Oh, well, he's more successful than you." Well, let's put it, if it was, I'd rather be homeless than be Noel Gallagher. Let's put it that way. The guy has no head for what anything actually means. Now, for those of you who don't know, he made a comment at the time the great Verve song "The Drugs Don't Work" came out, and Richard Ashcroft wrote it about his mum who died of cancer, and it was about those drugs not working. It wasn't about actual physical. No, Gallagher, being the absolute idiot he is, didn't understand that that's what the song was about. He was there going, "Oh, the drugs really do work." Excuse me. This is what pisses me off about them. Everybody in Manchester loves them. Everybody in Manchester thinks they're great. I'm sorry. I would take any band any day over that piece of shit. Apart from you two, maybe. But I'd rather listen to the Israeli bum notes than listen to that crap. I mean, how anybody in Manchester likes them just boggles my mind. How anybody in the country likes them. How about anybody in the world? I mean, even if it was in bloody East Timor they were big hits, I wouldn't care. They're still terrible. And Alan McGee is one of the most hideous people in the music industry. So there's nothing to do about it. It's not like that, oh yeah, they do charity work. They don't even do charity work. I mean, No God does maybe a little bit just to keep his nose clean, but that's it. They are hideous, hopeful, hideous favourites who need to go die in a sewer somewhere.